Alright guys, I'm back again. It went off on me, not sure why. But it did. Well, I'm completely sure as to why, and I don't know if it's gonna do it again. And I'm not gonna lie to you, that upset me. But I gotta get this done, and I need at least one stream up. I deleted the last one, so yeah. So yeah. How fun. Alright, on to the next part. So if it goes off, again, my apologies. Just letting you know ahead of time it can do it. That it may possibly happen. Oh, never mind. Damn that. Alright. Why this already?
Battlefield instrumentals.
I don't like that though. Alrighty then. Next part. Get this done. Drinky some water. I don't understand what's going on with my hand. It's like I don't want to grab stuff or something. Alright. That's why it's like that. Never mind. I was curious. I'm like, wait a minute. Alright. Yeah, white. Yeah. I do not like the way I did that. It just does not sound good at all. Yeah, white. Yeah, white. Delete that. That seems like a lot, but try it anyway. Yeah, white. camera action is going to be the thing that makes it go pop, 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 pop.
I'll ask you this only.
I still feel like that's not loud enough, so 1.5.
Battlefield instrumentals.
Should be a 10 piece.
I'll ask you this only but once, Rish. The darkness has guided you, hasn't it?
A lot of steps right here. See how that works out.
No, wait. I'll ask you this only but once, Rish. The darkness has guided you, hasn't it?
Ooh, excuse me. This is where it gets interesting.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Why? Just fucking why? It's still too big. Like, these are cool for some reason. That's too far back. That's gonna have to do. All right, turn this back on. Yeah, it's just like it's outside of it. What's going on with that? Never mind. my goodness, that's annoying.
Now, wait. I'll ask you this only but once, Rish. The darkness has gotten to you, hasn't it? Now, wait.
That's done. I know I did not forget to do his lines. I never did his lines. Never did his lines. He only has one line. Oh my goodness. I gotta be tripping. Okay, hold on. I have to be tripping. Not tripping. Unless I made it something else, somebody else's line. He only has one line, and I didn't put that line on there. Right here, it'd be right up in this area here. Yep, never did his line. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Well. That's annoying. I think I'm gonna have to set this up for the next one. For the next scene. I don't have his line. That's annoying. Ah. what I'll do. Hope it doesn't shut off on me like some dumbass. That one.
Battlefield instrumentals.
Teacher, allow me.
This scene I did yesterday, I finished it last night. I think I'll stop right there. I kind of don't want to spoil it. It's only it's not doing that because I'm streaming. It's doing that because Blender, for some reason, does not like to play the animation straight through without, I don't know, glitching. I don't know how to explain it. It just did. So yeah. Outside of that, I like that shot right there. I think that's a beautiful shot. Like even seeing his blade in the snow, I guess, or ice. I just like how that turned out. Try it again. Let's go again.
Teacher, allow me.
Like how he grabs it, like it's just too cool, man. Takes it off. And then throws it away. He's like, allow me. Big shout out to my boy Uso Samurai, his YouTube channel. All you have to do is type in USO Samurai, this is space, and you will find him, man. Uso Samurai is the channel. It's let me see. I'll give you guys I'll set you up with it. I think I can put it in the chat. Oh, I hate that it's so. It always. I hate the stuff that they do for stuff. I be like, wish y'all will stop doing that. Like, you're not making it. That's Uso's channel right there. Come on, man. And I'm giving him the shout out only because he it's his character, and he lent him to me, put it so to speak. I mean, I've given, the love to my big dogs, all-time great here on YouTube, and Beautiful Hulk also. So yeah, it's just I had to give him his time. I just like the way he looks. Like, he just looks beastly. Just no matter which way you cut it. Yeah. I go to practice. Just the way he looks. Like, he just looks like he about to do something to somebody. Ooh, hold on, wait a minute. Let me click a camera or something. Cinema. Let's click price camera. Alright, because I don't want to do it snap. Just right there again, stopping it again, even though I know this might say, oh, that's a bad point to stop it. Like, I don't care. Like, it's just think that's a cold cut right there, man. That's just a cold cut. I really don't. Whatever. Let's play it.
Uso's power is greater than his own. He's come a long way.
Right here. Right here. Well, I won't be doing any kind of resolutions, and the last one was 2K. The last teaser was 2K. But YouTube decided it wanted to reduce it to 1080 and 720. I didn't make it a 720 clip. So, and then you're asking for a clip or a thing that I could do, but it's going to take too long to render, and I'll try to render in a day rather than 5 days. So, and the killer is you're not going to really tell much of a difference because the resolution you're looking at it right now is 2K. You might not believe it because when you click your thing it says, oh, only 720, but I'm not doing it. My stream is not streaming at 720. I realized for some reason Streamlabs is reducing my resolution and YouTube also. So I'm just gonna tell you right now, you're gonna get 720. And not because I want it to be that way. Because I render out at 2K on Blender. In Blender, I render out at 2K. When I put it in DaVinci, I render out at 2K. For some reason, when I upload it to YouTube, it never puts a 2K up. It only puts up a 720. Why, I couldn't tell you. Maybe I need to go widescreen, like a what is it? I think it's like 28 something. I can't think of the resolution. It's in here. Hold on, let me go look. Yeah, like ultra right here, 2160. I can do 2160 or because when I animate, it animates in camera at what I put it at. So right now I have it at 1280 720, but when I render it out at 2K. Yeah. Well, I mean, not really. That's not really unlucky because either way it goes, it's gonna look the same no matter what. Because it actually comes down to your device, not mine. Because when I look at it, it looks crispy and clean for me. But if you're playing it on your thing, well, it shouldn't be loud. I turned it down. Oh no, it cranked back up again. Never mind. I forgot my computer shut off on me a little while ago. Yeah. But is that a little bit better? Because I turned it out. But yeah, I don't know why it does that. Don't get me lying. Like, I have no clue as to why that happens. But for me, when it comes to the video, it looks clear and crisp on my side. But for some reason, when I upload it, it reduces it. And I've been trying to figure that out. I go to YouTube Studio and go look at it, and it literally shows me none of my stuff goes into HD. It's always standard definition. I'm just like, why? Because I'm not rendering it in standard definition. But I think what it is YouTube is trying to force a lot of people to render in 4K when really, in all truth, you visually don't see anything in 4K. You just see more saturation. 4K is really an illusion. It's really more saturation. It's like if I went in here right now and went to my color management and went in here and went to very high contrast, right? All I did was beef up the contrast. That's what a lot of these 2K, 4K, 8K, it's just more, it's not necessarily more resolution or better pixel count, but more saturation. So, but I have noticed, like if you go to the store, say you go to Best Buy or something like that, or some store that sells equipment, TVs and such, and you see 3 TVs in a row that's all 4K, getting fed the same source. They're getting fed from the same source, but they have 3 different looks. One may be more saturated, one less saturated, the other one sharper. Which one is really the 4K TV? All 3 of them claim to be 4K TVs. So when I render out, I don't think about it in terms of that way, because a lot of times it just be more contrast, not necessarily better pixels. Well, again, I render out at 1080. Most of the time I render at 1080. If I do 4K, it's gonna take a week to render. I'm not doing that. Period. It's gonna take a week to render. I did a 30-second clip just to see as a test render, and it took 4 days. I'm not waiting 4 days to render a 30-second clip. And this clip alone is over a minute. The clip of this scene is over a minute. No. So the 1080, either way it go, because my thing is when I see people asking for certain resolutions, I'm like, what do you see? feel what I'm saying? Because from my side, I see 1080 because my monitor is so-called a 4K monitor. So I see a fine resolution. So when I hear anybody say, because I've had other people say, well, render this here, why can't we get this? I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you because it looks like that from my side. So the only thing I can think I could do is when I put everything in DaVinci is to bump it, and I'll do that. So you tell me what it looks like when this episode coming out this week. You tell me what you see, and I'll go from there. Because I'm thinking the reason why it's not rendering well on YouTube is because it's compressing it. But if I go up to 2K, it'll bump it down to 1. It'll bump it down to 1080. So I think that's what I'll do. I like that right there. It's just, this now watch it now. Yeah, so that's what I'll do that, John. I'll render it in DaVinci. I'll render it higher, even though it's gonna take long as shit. But I'll render it higher and then see what's the outcome when I load it up on YouTube. But understand something. I'm just now able to start uploading my videos through my computer to YouTube. Before, the only internet I had was on my phone. So the only thing I could do was my resolutions had to be 720, had to be at least 720, because anything bigger than that, it took too long to upload. So that's what I did in earlier videos. That's why a lot of the resolution was lower in the standard side. So a lot of times it would kick down to 480, even though I uploaded it at 720. If I try to do 1080, it took too long to upload because all I had was my phone. Now I have straight internet and I can do it straight from my computer now. So I can go up, but that doesn't mean that YouTube won't kick it down. Because I noticed that they do it a lot. Ooh, that was fast. This will be smoother in the video.
One of you want to turn. I think I'd like to see what all this.
I keep stopping it. It's not glitching. I'm stopping it. So don't think that it's tripping. It's not.
Ion hype is about.
Like that right there. That's my. Oof. Okay. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. All right. So yeah, I was doing another scene, and I realized that this. Let me see. I realized that my. Hold on. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I realized that I didn't have one of my lines done for Rish in the other scene, but I'm going to look for something right now. Bear with me. There it is. No, that's not what I want. This one. This is the one that I wanted to look at. Ooh, let's hope it opens up without tripping on me. Okay, yeah, there it is. I think some of this stuff is not going to be in here, and I hope that my stream doesn't shut off on me. We're going to try it. Let's go. Ooh, taking a chance. Because my computer just shuts off on me sometimes. What in the... Okay. Let's take this to 16. It doesn't need to be that high. 30 frames. It doesn't matter. I don't need it. Okay, so. Oof. Alright. So something must be missing somewhere. I know his eyes are missing. Why is it so dark? Okay, I know why it's dark like that. And this is two different versions of him. Ooh. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Depth of field. Where did it? This is where it gets tricky.
Battlefield instrumentals.
Click boom. Cut this off. And I'm only doing this just because I don't really have to. To be honest about it. Come on, thing. Alright. And I actually will save it. That is weird as shit. That was weird. Okay, somebody help me out here. Oh, never mind. I know what happened. How did it even work? Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, now I'm tripping. Okay, I see. Never mind. Okay, hold on. That's weird. I'm just trying to figure out why isn't it showing? Go push the white back. Okay. That's the same. Like, damn. Why does it look boxed? Thing is, his skin is still not. Turn it off. Okay, I see what it is now. One thing is definitely missing. I mean, that changed the entire thing up. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, one thing is definitely for sure need to be changed is this. Because, let me think. That into that, and that into that.
Battlefield instrumentals.
I ain't gonna front. That's kind of fire right there. That's fire right there. It's kind of cool to see old Dega. This would be the easier route, I guess, on some level, but this is just way easier to just make a made his hair white. This is too dark. 0.1. Alright. 0.1. 0.5. now. I'm just playing around because I didn't have that voice done, so I don't want to start another clip and really need to be doing animation for that particular scene. Once I put that on there, you can tell. You can definitely tell the difference. Oof. Turn this down. I don't know. Why did it take so long to go down? Alright. And because I've learned so much over the time, like it's kind of cool to see him in his get up or whatever. One thing is for sure, I need to fix this camera. Oh, the worst. Oh my goodness, please hurry up and get me to the thing so I turn that crap off. Oh, thank you. Alright. Oh, okay, so it's not done. Alright. One thing is for sure, I have to turn off the depth of field.
Battlefield instrumentals.
Do not need depth of field. Alright.
Yo, let's get the party started.
No, it's not what I wanted. Oof. How in the world? Hold on, the camera clip. Alright. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, that's perfect right there. And see, I wanted to originally redo episode 1, and I think I can actually. Let me go do something. Wait a minute, slow down. I don't know where my voiceover is off of that. They're definitely not in here. This is all season 4 stuff. I know for a fact that sound in here somewhere. I just don't know where I put them. Oh, I don't want that to go through everything. I can bet you money on my laptop. I bet you money they're on the laptop. Bet you money on the laptop. Yep, they're on the laptop. I have to be. Alright, let me come out of this. You know what? I'll do that. Open it up. Let's hope it didn't go off on me. Alright. 100. Is this set up in the right one? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna turn it on.
This guy's energy is familiar. I can tell he's a scion. That's not it. Holy, this guy's a zodiac and a scion. This ain't good. What's really going on here? This guy's energy is familiar. I can tell he.
It's funny because I have this stopped at that point, but it should be there. Almost like I need to put that on there, huh? Maybe. I should have closed his eyes, but I didn't. Pause. I may have to use that one. I may be using that one for this track, for this particular one. You're gonna get a chance to see something out of Tail Run y'all haven't seen. Spoiler alert: one of Tail Run's, well, his core power or ability is to use telekinetic abilities or telekinesis. That is just not the secret power that he talked about in episode 2. I think it was episode 2 or 3. So, episode 2. That's not the thing, but that is definitely one of his trump cards.
This guy's energy is familiar. I can tell he's a scion. That's not it. Holy, this guy's a zodiac and a scion. This ain't good. What's really going on here?
Yeah, I think that track right there is perfect for that. But of course, when I go to that, then I'm gonna do the second one. This is the one that was the teaser. We're gonna see. Just hope it play with us. Just hope it play with us. I'm gonna press the button.
Lord Tail Run, move!
Kind of think I should. I mean, I'm using it because.
For the crescendo. Lord Tail Run, it's about to get really intense.
This is about to get really intense. I like that though. Alright, so like I said, I was animating this scene. Where is it? Here. And come to realize that I did not do his line, Resh's line. So I'm probably gonna get set up his line and get it done so I can. Because I have 2 other scenes I have to do outside of this one. Yeah. Yes, 2 other scenes and then that'll be finished. So I should be able to do those pretty quick because they're pretty much mostly dialogue. And go from there. So, which sucks because that means that everything that I've been doing kind of come to a head. I wish I had I do not know where I put those voiceovers. I don't even think they're on here, to be honest. Let me go check the voiceovers for here. Yeah, I don't think they're on here. Check.
Battlefield instrumentals.
So I'm trying to figure out where I may have put the remake episode. Yep, it's on the laptop. They're on the laptop. Yep, they're on the laptop. It's 47 lines also, but they're on the laptop. I would put them on there, but I don't want to take a chance of causing any problems with the computer deciding to shut off on me. So yeah, with that said, anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to end the stream here, do the line for Rish, probably finish this part, and then for I'll probably come back with probably stream again, but it'll be a little bit later. Well, a little bit later meaning like maybe 2 or 3 hours from now. And I'll just set up a scene and kind of give you a glimpse into how I set up a scene. Maybe. You know what? Matter of fact, no. I probably won't do that. I need to finish the ep, and I know I can finish at least 2 scenes today, because the scene yesterday literally took all day. It literally took me all day, and that was with like 3 breaks. With that being said, man,